What is good, people? I am BA, back once again with another reaction in the Wire series. This is episode 12 of season 4 and it is called That's Got His Own. No idea what that means, but I'm sure we will find out. Last episode, all sorts of shit was building up to a boiling point. We saw Randy get picked on by those kids in the playground who found out that he in some way had snitched on little Kev. And that word got up to Marlo, who just told Chris and Snoop. I really hope this doesn't become a situation of Chris telling Michael to kill Randy because Chris killed Michael's stepdad. Why do I have a horrible feeling that will be the proposition put on Michael? Speaking of proposition, we saw Omar catch up with Prop Joe and basically tell him, look, either you set Marlo up for me or you are dead. And Prop Joe took it very serious. I mean, the only people fucking up this thing for Prop Joe would be either Cheese or Slim Charles, because Prop Joe is not backing out of this shit this time by the looks of things. Daniels was loving life, getting all this new power from Tommy. Again, this is all gonna come crumbling down now though that Rawls realises he is about to be leapfrogged for the job of commissioner. And Burrell is doing everything he can to try and hold on to that job by showing to Tommy he's going to find a loophole in order to get Herc fired for what he did to that priest. Officer Walker got robbed and hit with paint thanks to the kids, and he seems like he's gonna try and get back at them, but McNulty is watching him. And I really hope that McNulty pulls through on this one. I would love it if McNulty fucking arrests Officer Walker for corruption or some shit. But yeah, the main thing last episode was Lester Freeman and Bunk finally figured out that these bodies are in these vacant houses, and I have no idea how that is going to play out in this episode. I mean, surely shit is going to all come crumbling down for Marlo, Chris and Snoop if they can in any way get evidence to attribute those bodies to that gang. You would assume somewhere there'll be some kind of evidence, but who knows, they might have done that shit so cleanly there'll be murders instead of missing persons, but still no murderer attributed to them. But yeah, I just honestly cannot wait to get into this episode to see where everything goes from here, so let's get into it. This is episode 12 of season 4, That's Got His Own. Let's check it out and see what it's saying to it. Why the fuck is Michael running? No way! Are they actually trying to kill Michael right now? Fuck off! I can't believe they've just gone into this shit with no setup. You have got to be kidding me, they can't kill Michael in the opening scene, fuck off. And he's got a gun himself, what the fuck? They've jumped right into this shit. This ain't real.
What's next?
Go to the head. Keep it quick.
Paintball training, I get it. Fucking hell.
Boy, you be the shit. You hit me. Yo, but these really do look like Glocks.
Yeah, they make them look that way.
That opening scene completely hoodwinked me. Fair play, Wire opening scene. It's very rare I get fooled to that extent. I completely bought that shit up until the last moment. Also, if that was real, Michael would have just killed them both. Fuck you guys, you lost to Michael. Side note, it is not nice to see that they are training Michael up to be one of the hit squad. Now that I realise what has fully happened in that scene. Wow, here we go straight away. Body recovered.
Bad enough you pop the top off of one house and give us a body. What the fuck do you think you're doing now?
An experiment.
An experiment.
Landsman doesn't want to get more murders, even if it is the truth. Again, he is just worried about his statistics.
We do not put red up on the board voluntarily.
Jay, the bodies are in the houses. Marlo Stanfield's bodies.
Then they belong to him.
I really don't like the way Landsman's carrying himself here. I understand in his world it's all about looking good to those above him, but at the expense of solving real murders, it just makes him a piece of shit, to be honest.
I repeat, not pull down any more fucking wood.
And if they don't pull them all down now, that's just going to give Marlo and Chris and Snoop and them time to move the rest of the bodies. It's so negligent.
Whatever happens up on North Avenue is on the school system.
That's a simplistic view, I think.
How would you complicate it?
As president of the school board, I'll argue this is a bookkeeping issue.
It's definitely somebody's fault. That is a lot of money for nobody to notice up until the last minute needs to be solved. Like, the problem of it needs to be solved.
What's our next move?
Bump the property tax rate?
Scale back our budget. No pay hikes, hiring freezes, reduced services.
Yeah, basically everything Tommy fought to improve is now going to have to be reduced back to zero. This is everything I predicted last season regarding the budget and shit. Cheese is being heavily watched now.
We set with the re-up? We'll hit you on that. Should've be where you told us half hour later. We ain't using these no more. Us neither.
I was fully expecting Cheese to work as a double agent there, but so far so good for Omar's plan. But he is wise to stay on him.
Detective, would you get the door for me?
Oh, they must be all so happy to see Marimo getting the fuck out of here.
Sometimes life just gives you a moment, huh?
He was gonna do me, and instead he gets done. I'm dipped in shit here. I'm the luckiest motherfucker you know.
You are, in fact, not.
I want you down to the city assessment office, pulling paper on all the purchases on the west side over 100,000. Then get down to MVA and check out luxury cars in his name, all right?
You see the difference in leadership instantly. Marimo was like, what can you do to get these guys? Lester is going, this is what you do to start to get these guys. Such a difference in understanding and control.
You think we could do so that the direction comes from me? I mean, I am the sergeant here.
Are you serious, Hawk? You're now trying to take credit for Lester? Oh, I'm not happy about that shit.
Well, you knock him down. So the police won't scope me so easy. But now, all they gotta do is be like, yeah, go over there and just grab that little nigga with the braids.
It's a good point. You should have just shaved it all off. But still, better than a giant ponytail.
That kid was stolen, eh?
What? Out the back of your basement?
They kicked my motherfucking door in. That's how they do.
He's lying.
I'ma find his ass too. Alright, man, I'm out.
What a fucking liar. Neiman's getting played off a absolute child.
As memory serves, you gotta go with the original sauce, not the kraut and chili like you do.
It ain't about no sauerkraut.
Little Melvin knows a lot about fast food joints and heroin distribution. And pool.
So they all say it's okay to keep the program, if not, we on the street.
Odell Watkins.
And I was hoping you'd say that name.
Nice, that is a good call. Odell might be able to help in this situation. I was not expecting a donkey cameo in The Wire, but hold tight the donkey.
Cyanide. That shit looks and cooks just like the real thing.
I found that.
Try, Mentors over there by the tracks.
Is he planning on killing this guy that's robbing him with poison? This is some Game of Thrones level espionage.
Damn, son. Kanat said the police took it? He said they kicked his door in.
Michael's gonna know this is bullshit.
If he said they put the boot to it, them just gotta be hanging free. I swear to him, yo. He wasn't trying to scheme me.
He was trying to scheme you, and you did not sweat him at all.
You gotta step to him. Put something real behind them words.
Good advice from Michael. As brutal as it is because of how young the kid is, he did try to fuck over Naaman there, so they have to do something about it.
Oh! What up, shorty?
What's up, baby?
Hey! Haven't seen her in a while. Why do I get the feeling some shit is not going to go to plan with this Omar storyline?
I just wanted to stop by on my way home and drop off Randy's work for next week. Hopefully, this thing will be over soon.
You can tell Prez Beluski really cares that Randy's alright just now. That was such an obvious police officer as well. You could hear the radio in his car from all the way up the street.
Unfortunately, the governor's phone call has gone longer than anticipated. Can I get you anything? Coffee?
Look, I have other appointments.
It shouldn't be much longer.
Ah, right. I thought they were talking to Clay Davis because he mentioned Indianapolis. He's going straight to the governor. That's interesting.
Lieutenant.
Will someone explain to me what the fuck the brass is doing? First, I get bounced to telephone reporting, and then I get a call this morning.
Hey, they've brought him back as well. That's cool.
Fuck is that?
I'm really interested as to how Lester's going to run this unit.
He's one of the most effective supervisors in our police department.
He is indeed. He does anything they tell him.
You don't have children, do you?
Not yet, no.
Well, have some. For better, for worse, they're yours for life. The kids in this school aren't yours.
That's brutal for him to hear, though. He has literally turned Duquan's life around.
You need to take the test so you can move on to the next level.
I ain't moving nowhere without this motherfucker.
Hell yeah. All right, let's settle down.
It's like they don't even want to graduate to the next grade, they just want to stay where they are now. Or go back to their regular classes in his case.
Intimacy.
What do that mean?
I mean like getting some.
No, it's not just that.
We never really see much of Presbeluski's wife. Bet she's a nice lady, though.
All right.
Funny to see him almost crack up himself, though.
So the grand total on the check is $67.40.
He is actually a great teacher, Presbeluski. I would have never have thought this in season 1. He's like the best.
The boy took over half the west side. We never saw the violence. This right here is the reason why.
100%, yeah. He did it all so covertly, there could potentially be fucking hundreds of bodies in those houses.
Did Lansman run this up the chain to you guys?
No.
Your call.
Will Daniels want these bodies on the record or not? I think he's going to go for it.
I'll run it upstairs. We'll see what comes.
So does that mean it's going to be Rawls's call or Burrell's call? It'll be interesting to see what they say about it all.
Mayor Carcetti, the governor's office says he's ready to see you now.
54 million's a big number.
I love Tommy's little sidekick. I forget the guy's name. He was so great during the mayoral campaign as well. Breaking bubbles. I will say, this is a really rash decision by Bubbles as well. There's many ways he could have dealt with this guy before going to straight murder by poison.
You gonna go up one way towards North Avenue? I'm gonna stay down by the highway. You gonna let me handle the money alone?
Hopefully that guy doesn't find Sherrod before he finds Bubbles.
Yo, I need to talk to the little motherfucker. Maybe you could do that with me. See it don't get out of hand.
Naaman knows fine well. He's just again not built for that life. He probably needs Mike's help, even to deal with that guy.
Pull the bodies now before New Year's, and the stats go to Royce's last year in office. Matter of fact, it gives Carcetti an advantage with regards to next year's crime rate.
Wow, that's a really good point actually, yeah. It will make Tommy look way better in the long run.
I'm learning as I go.
I bet you fucking are.
I take it that's Rawls' way of letting him know, like, yeah, I know you're trying to get that commissioner job, motherfucker.
Where you people at now?
What? So Daquan's family's just been evicted while he's been at school? Where the fuck's he gonna stay?
Me and Bug got our own spot, so you can come crib with us if you want.
That's cool. Daquan will be a good addition to the Michael household.
Look at me, boy. Kennard got to feel some pain for what he did. He got to. You don't what, motherfucker?
Oh my god. I don't even disagree with her, but I just cannot believe Naaman's mom is like this. What a fucking bitch.
What, you gonna tell your father the next time you see him that you trying? Or you gonna tell him what you've done?
Well, he done got him locked up.
Fucking hell, this woman is such a bitch.
Oh, look at you, crying now.
Fuck this woman. She is such a shit mother. I'm so pleased Naaman just left that situation. She is actually a horrible, horrible woman. I hope he goes to talk to Weebay about this. Surely Weebay won't be cool with the way she is going on just now.
I got $10 says we can leave here right now, go to any boarded up row house with a nail like that in the door, and we will find a body.
They're not getting the okay from Daniels yet, but that is actually a hilarious bet, because I think they will win this bet.
Go on, man.
Where the package at, man?
Package up my ass, Gump.
Y'all mother.
You're about to.
What a wide little kid. Like, I respect him, but he's making a big mistake. Damn.
Get your pack off this bitch, so we could go. I ain't want it.
Well, that's quite a turn of events there. That is probably the most vicious beatdown I've ever seen of what looks like a fucking 6-year-old. Jesus Christ, Michael.
Pull out a 25 by mistake. I need some braille bills, something.
Oh wow, they're boarding it back up as well. So they won the bet, but now they're putting it back as to not ruffle any feathers. That is crazy.
Well, there's not gonna be one on account of there is nobody. Not until the bosses say there is. And when that happens, you're gonna miss all the fun, Junior.
The politics of this is absolutely ridiculous. I can't believe it. I literally can't believe it.
The world is on its hoe when Jimmy McNulty is the most qualified to drive.
Yeah, up is down, black is white, left is right.
True. It wasn't that long ago McNulty double-wrecked his car on the intro of one of these episodes, so that is some plot progression for sure. Tell me Sherrod isn't going to wake up and take the spiked heroin vial. I'm so worried that something bad's going to happen at every turn right now.
Quiet overnight.
Cool. Relief will be here for you after roll call.
Of course it's Dunkin' Donuts. Way to live up to the fucking stereotype of being a police officer, guys.
How you doing, dog?
I cannot believe that Hawk's fuck-up has led to this situation that Randy's going to have to be watched 24/7 and shit.
We're gonna look out for you on this.
Have you had breakfast, Sergeant?
No, but I gotta...
You have time for a plate, I'm sure.
That's cool. I mean, at least Carver is trying his best to cover for Hawk's fuck-up.
I'm thinking we can get the toppling a couple of those bad boys ourselves.
This isn't good. Why isn't he answering him back?
Come on, Sherrod. Wake up.
Please tell me he didn't snort that vial. He fucking has, hasn't he?
No. What you do? Oh, man, come on, Sherrod.
Oh, fucking hell. That is so fucked up. Oh, that's so fucked up.
Oh, man.
That is horrible to see. Oh, fucking hell. Rest in peace to Sherrod. That is fucking brutal.
Let me ask if you remember pulling a surveillance camera from ISD. Serial number AW466J9er. You remember that?
Is this Hawk getting filed? I won't be mad at this shit.
Paperwork's all mine. On the camera, on the informants, me alone.
Well, at least he is taking the rap for this shit, because it certainly wasn't Sidner's fault. Or Dozeman's fault.
I don't want any more stat games from your department. You need to get your people into those houses because if there are buddies in there, they need to come out. But do it now.
Nice. I really like the stance Tommy's taking on it, but he's also thinking about the political ramifications of it. Fair play, you know. That would be a lot of bodies to be attributed to his name that wouldn't make him look good. But hey, Bunk and Lester get what they want now. Everything's gonna come out. Duquan's really gonna miss Presbeluski, man, and vice versa. This sucks. He fucking loves that computer as well.
We don't take the money, it looks like we're shorting our own kids. We take the money, we're giving up local control of education, which is gonna lose us a lot of middle-class black folks.
It's like a double-edged sword. They can't win no matter what option they pick.
If you take it, you're selling out the teachers, and that's my base. If you don't take it, you're selling out the kids. Either way, I'll probably rip you and half the council will too.
That is so brutal. What the fuck does he do in this scenario?
Open him up. And it's my guess, this case is going to need more manpower.
Yeah, no doubt.
It's going to be a fucking metric shitload of bodies they're about to uncover. They need every cop, really, relocated to the murder department as of today.
I'm going back on Friday right after work. Hold on. What the fuck are you staring at?
Well, at least he's comfortable enough to have that conversation in front of Lester at this point.
It's on the way, boss.
Is this shit going down this episode? No fucking way. What the fuck is about to happen here? This shit is tense.
Man, yo. I feel like I got this pancake of younger right now, you know what I mean?
What is this? Is Mike just fed up of Naaman being all talk, or?
Yeah, you working it like a gump.
Don't be picking on Duquan because he's weak. I don't like how Naaman's carrying himself today, trying to get his balls back after looking like a bitch yet again.
They pull around back, we gonna come at it from both ways, feel me?
Oh, I hope this goes to plan. This is fucked up, man. Some bad shit's gonna happen. Oh shit, Michael is sick of his bullshit. This is a tense episode. Naaman was out of line there though. I respect Michael for sticking up for him. Oh fuck, why do I get the feeling something is gonna go horribly wrong with this situation?
Move the van out the way!
Oh, you gonna like what I got, soldier.
I don't understand though, where the fuck's Marlowe?
Fucking amateurs.
Okay, so they weren't actually going to kill Marlowe, they were just taking a big shipment of his package?
She expect me to be my father, but I ain't him.
I'm pleased Naaman's having this realisation. He spent this whole season trying to be things he's not. It's nice to see him accept that.
He went hard on his boy last night. Fucked his shit up.
He did. He has changed. This has been a fucking rough episode. Please tell me you're going to help him, Carver. I don't want him to go back to his mother's house.
You know a fella named Bunny Colvin?
Yeah, that rogue police commander tried to legalize drugs.
That's quite the reputation. I think you'll find he reduced the crime rate significantly. I don't want to hear his name sullied with your bullshit rumours.
He booked on out of here. He got his own spot. Took his little brother with him.
You know where you stay at?
He ain't tell me nothing.
I didn't realise they'd got their own place. Oh, Bonnie, please let Naaman stay with you, bro. He had so much fun at your house.
What'd she say?
Put that bitch and baby booking where he belonged, let him learn something. She hung up before I could tell her we didn't have a charge.
Fucking absolute bitch. Seriously, one of my most disliked characters still alive on this show now is Naaman's mother.
Yo, they firing shots now.
Yo, that's Randy's house, right? Oh shit, they're pulling the undercovers off of Randy's house. Fuck. Oh no. Fuck off. Ah shit. Don't you fucking fade to Blackwire. I need to see Randy get out of this house.
Not no package, man. The motherfucking shipment, man. What we gonna tell the co-op?
Hey, where you think my mind at right now?
All I know is a lot of gangsters out of a lot of shit, man.
This shit is so tense in so many levels. Omar is coming for them on every level right now. Please show me Randy has escaped this house.
I was wrong. The way I handled it.
Step off, nigga.
Mike.
Are they talking to him like that, yeah?
Young man, if I was talking to you, you'd know I was.
Oh my god, are you fucking shitting me?
Nah, man.
What the fuck?
Go with your people. Go ahead, son.
This is brutal. I can't believe this episode. Oh, thank God he's alive. Tell me he's alive. Critical but stable second, third degree burns. That is so fucked up. Oh, okay, he's okay. Thank God.
I'm gonna talk to social services. We'll get you some help.
This episode is so rough. I apologise if I'm not saying much. This is just a rough fucking episode. Carver did try his best as well. I mean, I don't know what else he could have done.
You gonna look out for me? You promise? You got my back, huh?
Oh, fucking hell, that's so rough. Okay, and that was episode 12 of season 4 of The Wire. That's got his own, and I will be back in just a minute with my thoughts on that. Okay, so episode 12 of season 4. What did I think of that? Damn, that was a fucking brutal episode in almost every single way. The only good part, really, was Omar robbing Prop Joe, and aside from that, everything was fucking brutal. Sherrod overdosed on Bubbles' spiked vial he had ready for that other guy, so I believe Sherrod is dead. Fucking horrible to see. Just he returned back and got off the corner, and him and Bubbles made an industrious little productive team as well, so to see that happen is just fucked up, and I do not know why Bubbles just didn't tell him that he was going to do that first. In fact, the other good thing was we saw Tommy give everybody the go ahead to pull all these bodies out of these buildings, so I think over the next episode we're going to see all that come to a culmination, but also he did do it strategically so that when the year reset, those new bodies were not attributed to him, so it's kind of a win-win just now. Hopefully it remains that way and nobody gets fucked because of this in some way. Herc is getting pulled into questioning and probably getting his sergeant stripes taken, if not fired altogether, because of all that shit finally catching up to him. Not gonna lie, not that fucking mad about it. He gets what he deserves, really, and it's definitely gonna strengthen the major crimes unit not having Herc there as the sergeant. Michael beat the shit out of that kid, and then we saw Namond basically come to terms with the fact after Mike hit him in the gym that he just wasn't about that life. It makes me think I would really like to see Bonnie Colvin just allow him to live in his house for a bit, if not adopt him, because his mum's a piece of shit, and the happiest I have ever seen Namond and the most comfortable I've ever seen it with him being himself was during that scene when he had dinner at Colvin's house with Colvin and his wife. If he could in some way get to be there permanently, that would be incredible. Also, it's a shame, man, like Duquan's gonna have to leave and move on, and him and Prez Belusky had such a good bond and relationship this season. I just hope everything works out for the best for Duquan. He seemed a bit lost leaving the classroom for the last time there at the end. And yeah, holy shit. Not only did Michael just go a bit fucking punch crazy this episode, but when Cutty went to resolve things with him, got shot once or twice in the leg. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe how quickly Michael has just fallen into that serious corner lifestyle. He didn't even tell the guy to not shoot or let him talk or anything. He allowed it to happen, basically. Michael had a say in that situation, and he basically let that guy do that. The only time he intervened was when the guy was going to finish him off. I mean, where does Cutty go from here? Is he even going to bother with Michael? Will he even be able to coach boxing anymore with that injury? And yeah, as fucked up as Sherrod's situation and Cutty's situation was in this episode, clearly the worst of all was those guys managing to pull the undercover officer off of watching Randy's house long enough to fucking petrol bomb it. Absolutely brutal, and I'm just so happy that Randy managed to get out alive, but he is understandably feeling betrayed and hurt by Carver, who was giving him all smiles saying he's going to make sure everything's okay, and he was not okay at all. I have no idea how any of this is going to get wrapped up in the finale episode next week, but Jesus Christ, I've been waiting for this for about the last 4 episodes, and this was the one. This was the one where just all hell broke loose, shit hit the fan in every direction, and oh my god, I cannot wait for the finale now. Who knows what's going to happen next time? Well, you guys do. I have no fucking idea. Regardless, an incredible episode, and one that's going to be actually on my mind all week while I wait for this finale. There's a few things I really need to know what happens, and I wish I could watch the next episode straight away, but just because of the way the schedule is unfortunately structured and the amount of episodes in this season, I now have to wait a full week to see the finale. Spare a thought for me as I go through these next 7 days stressing the fuck out about what's about to happen. Regardless, if you've liked this video, click click like, subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this, ring the bell to be notified as to when they drop. If there's anything you want to talk about, comment down below. Share this around to anybody you think might appreciate it or want to watch this series along with us. My Patreon link is down in the description. If you become a patron, you get access to my blog, polls and posts. You get access to these reactions I put on YouTube a month and a half in advance, and you also get access to full-length versions of everything I react to. So consider becoming a patron, it helps me and the channel out so much. And until next time, I have been BA, peace.